Welcome back, and in our top business story, Dubai Holding Commercial Operations Group have confirmed the repayment of a US $500 million bond and 3 scheduled coupon payments on its medium-term notes on February the 1st. According to news agency WAM, Ahmed bin Bait, the CEO of Dubai Holding, said the Commercial Operations Group will repay the US dollar bond and make the coupon payments from its internal cash flow. The announcements reaffirm the company's proven track record of meeting its financial obligations in full when they are due. He added that DHCOG's operating liquidity remains good, with its robust hotel management, telecom, free zone and property businesses that contribute a healthy cash flow. The government of Seychelles and Etihad Airways have signed a memorandum of understanding wherein Etihad will invest to acquire a 40% stake in Air Seychelles Limited as a part of a strategic partnership. Etihad Airways' investment of $20 million will be matched by an equal capital injection from the government of the Seychelles. In addition, Etihad Airways will also provide a shareholders' loan of $25 million to meet working capital requirements and support network development. And now let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. The World Economic Forum has kicked off in the Swiss alpine resort of Davos. The annual event has often been criticised for its lack of concrete action, but with the state of the world economic recovery in the balance, delegates will be under increasing pressure this year to put aside narrow interests and come up with solid measures. To talk about this further, of course, we've got Bruce Powers, Head of Research at Trust Securities, here. Welcome to the show today.
Hello.
Now, with Europe's problems now entering into its third year, do you think we're going to see any sort of concrete outcome soon?
Well, we still don't have a comprehensive plan, and the debt crisis continues. Disagreement between the parties continue, and there is unclear what they're going to do. Merkel now seems to want to focus on increasing competitiveness to support growth and increase jobs in the Eurozone. This is going to be one of the things that's going to be discussed at the January 30th summit as well as the March summit. I think that, these summits have happened before and no comprehensive solution has come out of them. So I think the chance of being disappointed, again, is pretty good. This also indicates that she wants to get out of the crisis through stimulation of growth. And as you said earlier, the IMF has recently come out with lower growth forecasts. So I think it's going to be pretty hard within the time period they have to get enough growth in order to get out of this crisis. So certainly something else needs to be done.
There's very much a split decision on these things in terms of some wish to see more sort of money and funding thrown at the problem to speed things up. And there's also, those that favour tougher fiscal discipline and austerity measures. So who do you think is going to win on this one?
Well, there is a fight between those 2 points of view. I think we'll end up having more austerity and as well as more money thrown at the situation. Christine Lagarde, the head of the IMF, recently came out and suggested that we need a rescue fund of 1 trillion euros. Yeah. One of the other proposals out there is that they joint issue euro bonds where all the countries would be liable for that debt. This would put a lot of pressure on the stronger countries for the weaker countries. Another proposal out there is that the European Central Bank is able to print more money to support bond prices. Yeah. Merkel opposes all those options because she doesn't want to see Germany on the hook. Germany is one of the strongest economies. So I think that there's still a lot to be worked out. There's still a lot of uncertainty in this situation, and it remains to be seen. It doesn't seem like, if you remember back, I think it was November, there was a big crisis and everybody was worried that no plan would come and the markets would crash, and that didn't happen. So I think they're also learning that the markets will give them more time.